there are no strings on me.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Connors, your primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys today. Today, the PC, Xbox, and also PS4 beta is now live yet again. The beta went live early at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today, so if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and jump in the beta, have some fun. Currently, if you're on Xbox and PC, it's only available for people that have pre-ordered the game, and for those that are on Xbox and PC that did not pre-order the game, you will be able to play the game on Saturday. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. We have patch notes that just recently dropped for the new beta. We got some new weapon balancing, some new game modes, new maps, and a bunch of new content, and also some gameplay balancing that was added to the game. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So first things first, they did announce officially that double weapon XP and also double XP will be available starting Friday, October 16th for everyone throughout the rest of the crossplay open beta weekend. So for those that are not aware, this is a crossplay beta, so you can play with Xbox people and Xbox can play with PS, you can play with PC. There's no limit to how many different people you can play with. So they are aware of trying to add more attachments and also the XP leveling system of the weapons. So they are aware that the XP leveling is pretty slow, so they're working on trying to adjust that. For those that are not aware, also, you also get this brand new weapon variant called the Mutual Animosity Weapon Blueprint, which will be available at launch for the Uzi variant, which is basically the SMG that everybody uses that looks like the Uzi, but it's not actually called the Uzi. So that will be available if you hit level 10, so very easy to do that. You can do that in literally like an hour of playtime, especially if you're playing with a team. They got a brand new game mode known as Fireteam Dirty Bomb. This is the large-scale 40-player mode, 10 teams of 4, so you can play with max 4 people. It's basically like TDM and Warzone, but what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to collect deposits of uranium, deposit them into a bomb site, detonate that bomb, and then a certain portion of the map will become irradiated with radiation, leaving that blocked off to the enemy team, and they cannot access that area, and they'll have to dodge the gas. The team that detonates the most amount of bombs essentially wins. So this is a very large scale mode. You can actually get a lot of kills. At the time of making this commentary, I actually watched Ocean play this mode, and he went on like a 30 kill streak in an attack helicopter. So you can actually get kill streaks on the ground. So it's a pretty fun mode, and I'm excited to try it out. There is some features in the game mode known as Weakness, disables all of your perks, Fatigue, which reduces the effectiveness of health regen, and Internal Bleeding. These are basic radiation effects that happen if you try to go through the radiation. So we got 2 new maps as well, Ruka and Alpine, which is the addition. Ruka is the 10 fire team battle, which is essentially the fire team dirty bomb mode. As far as I know, both of these maps will be available for the Fireteam game mode, so they're very large-scale maps that are going to be available at launch. So definitely recommend you guys go ahead and check that out. Moving on, we also got some brand new weapons known as the LW3 Tundra Sniper Rifle. This was a sniper rifle that was available in the alpha that a lot of snipers were excited to try out, so this is available in the beta. The QBZ-83 Assault Rifle, which for those that may have played Black Ops 2, you may remember this assault rifle. Very good assault rifle, and I'm excited to give this one a shot, and a bunch more weapons that they haven't listed here. Perks that are going to be added include Cold-Blooded, Flak Jacket, Score Streaks include the Napalm Strike, Wildcard includes Gunfighter, Equipment, Molotov, Custom Class, you get an extra slot, number 10, which is pretty helpful as well. And on Saturday, October 17th, they will be raising the level cap yet again to 40 for even more content to unlock. So currently the level cap is at 31, and the level cap will be raised to 40 on Saturday, October 17th, when the beta opens up to everybody. Weapons will be available at level 40, include the RPD machine gun, the RPG 7 launcher, the Magnum pistol, and much more. Perks include Quartermaster and Ninja. Score streaks include Air Patrol and Chopper Gunner. Wildcard includes Perk Greed, which gives you up to 6 perks that you can use. Equipment includes the Decoy and Semtex. Field Upgrade includes the Jammer. And also, they're going to have some more mode throughout the weekend as well. Hardpoint will be added to the game as well yet again, and also Control. For those that have played Black Ops 4, you already know what Control is. You basically have to cap 2 separate areas, and they will take a long time to cap. I think roughly about 30 to 40 seconds. And obviously, if you cap both zones, then you win the round, win 4 rounds, and you win the game. The new playlists include Combined Arms Mosh Pit, which is basically the same thing we had from last week. Armada, Cartel, and Crosshold should be available to those that are on Xbox and PC. PC as well as PS4. You guys already had that. Some gameplay updates. They're making some more updates over to PC and Xbox and also PS4. They're going to be changing up the movement speed. They've reduced the speed of the initial slide impulse. They did this already one time, but they're actually doing it again, I guess, because it was still too fast, and I agree with them. It was kind of insane. They've also slightly reduced the slide speed with the Duster stock attachment. I tried this attachment. This thing was ridiculously nuts. It was very, very good. So they kind of brought this in line with some of the other attachments, so good thing as well. Weapon balancing, we did get some pretty interesting weapon balance as well, so we're gonna go ahead and go right through this. First things first, the Milano 821 reduced fall off damage at range. This update caused a 4-hit kill range to turn into a 5 hit at 12.8 meters, down from 19.2 meters in the PS4 beta. AK47, they slightly reduced the recoil. They like to see this as a top contender assault rifle for picks, and it was barely edged out compared to the XM4 and the Krig 6 in the PS4 beta. By reducing its recoil, we're giving the AK47 users a better opportunity to compete. So AK got a nice buff. Very happy to see that. I'm going to be giving this one a shot. M16, I actually said this gun needed to be nerfed, and sure enough, they actually heard our outcries for this one. Not many people use the M16 because it's a burst fire weapon, not a full auto weapon, so you wouldn't expect too many people to use it, but it did receive a nerf. I did indeed tell them that this needed to be nerfed. It was kind of absurdly easy to use, in my opinion. So they basically increased the time between the bursts from 0.216 seconds to 0.233, so 216 milliseconds. Now it's increased up to 233 milliseconds. So it's still going to be a very lethal gun. They did not do anything to the damage model, but the time between your bursts is going to be slightly increased as well, so you're going to have to hit your shots carefully. Moving on, the Type 63 got reduced recoil as well. Really excited to see that. I'll be giving that one a shot. RPD slightly reduced the hipfire spread. Gallo SA12 adjusted maximum damage, medium range damage to require 3 hits to kill instead of 2 at mid range. So it did get a little bit of a nerf. Attachments, the agency suppressor reduced some recoil bonuses. It came with too many strengths without enough trade-offs during the PS4 beta, particularly with how much it reduced recoil. So this update reduced some of those bonuses while making it still notably beneficial. Alright, for the field mic, they've reduced the range at the field mic to detect players who are crouching, ADS walking, or moving, but not sprinting. This thing was ridiculously overpowered, so it's good that we got to see this one nerfed, because it was way too strong in my opinion. It was literally a portable UAV. So that got a huge nerf there. The frag grenades got a little bit of a nerf as well. They've reduced the damage on the outer half of the frag grenade splash damage radius. So basically, the radius and also the damage of that radius was slightly reduced. So hopefully this reduces some of the grenade spam. Some known issues that they're aware of, the mouse wheel input, which we're not really going to go through too much. Audio devices are available. It's not possible to view or select the last one. AMD GPUs may experience frequent packet bursts during gameplay. I mean, this was happening on console also, so I'm not even sure if that's a GPU issue. That sounds more like a server issue, but that's just me. Cross progression confirmed, so if you have a PC account and a PS4 account, you can log in across all those accounts, assuming that they're linked, and you won't have to start over on the beta. So for example, I played on PS4 last week. This week I'm going to be playing on PC. My progress from PC is now transferred over to my progress from PS4 is now transferred to PC, so I don't have to start all over again. Just make sure that all of your accounts are linked. Also, there will be Twitch drops that are going to be available for October 15th and 16th for Xbox One and PC. So if you want to get early access but you don't want to pre-order the game, if you watch any live stream that has drops enabled on Twitch, you will be able to get a free code for the early access beta for Xbox One and PC, as long as you're watching any stream that has drops enabled. So pretty much any streamer that's playing Black Ops Cold War in the directory, make sure you look at the bottom of their Twitch stream. If it says drops enabled, as long as you watch their Twitch stream, you will be able to earn a code. I believe you have to watch, I think it's like 4 hours of a code to gain access to the beta. It's not a guaranteed drop, but you will be able to get one as well. And if you're also in the Treyarch Discord, they've been dropping codes in there frequently, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. And for those that want a summary, there's a quick little roadmap that shows what's coming. So Thursday and Friday, level cap increased to rank 31, and a bunch of maps and game modes. Level cap increased to 40 for Saturday and Monday, and a bunch of new maps as well as new game modes. I will catch you guys in the next one though. Hopefully you guys can jump in the beta, enjoy it, have fun. We got a bunch of brand new stuff here. Try stuff out. Don't use the same thing over and over. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Catch you guys on stream. It's your boy Carnage Primitive AK signing out. Peace out, fellas.